Some breaking news out of western Oklahoma. Take a look at this. Tornado touching down in the town of Hammond.
That is not good. I hope those people are all right. Oh my God. Back up, reverse.
No, we're good, man. We're good. It's not, it's gonna go right in that
I know.
Power flash.
Power flash.
A number of homes there have been destroyed. 900 have lost power. Fortunately, there was ample warning. People had time to prepare before the tornado hit. No one was hurt. Local authorities say that everyone appears to be accounted for. Joining us now on the phone is the man who took these images, storm chaser Andy Gabrielson. Andy, this is just incredible. I don't think I've seen something this close up with this level of just this close up with this kind of destruction. What was it like being there? How close were you?
We were probably about 80 yards away at the time it crossed the road, kind of kitty corner there, and it was an amazing event to experience. It was very frightening when it started to impact the homes of several of the residents of Hammond. The excitement kind of turned to fear and concern immediately once that happened, but finding out that there was no injuries was a great relief.
And the flare we see in the rear, that kind of blue light, are those, I assume that's what, transformers exploding?
Yeah, it actually took out a power line across town there and knocked the power lines across the road and stuff. They actually had to close the road, I believe, for a while. So.
And it's incredible to see the debris that this thing is kicking up and just twirling around like it's nothing.
Yeah, it impacted some of the homes there on the southern side of Hammond, a few trailers. Some of the outbuildings there on some of the homes, and it did appear that a couple of the actual houses were damaged there in southern parts of Hammond.
How much warning was there that this thing was coming?
Well, this tornado was on the ground for over 20 minutes at least, and it had to have some warning. They had tornado warnings out, and when we were there, one of the first things I noticed when we were shooting video just outside of town was that the tornado sirens were on. So I'm hoping that they had plenty of warning. The emergency manager sounding the sirens there did a great job.
And how long did it take? I mean, how did you get to be in this spot?
We actually went over to western Oklahoma earlier in the day and just kind of waited it out. And we actually tracked the storm. It started as a small rope tornado, and it lifted, and then came down as a larger stovepipe tornado, a little bit wider tornado. And it tracked to the east and to the northeast, and we actually followed it for the entire time that it was on the ground, and we never lost sight of it. And it actually impacted other homes outside of Hammond. We came up on appeared like a small home or a trailer that had been damaged out in the country as well, but everybody was all right there.
Yeah, 900 lost power. As we said, a number of homes have been destroyed. I know you talked to a couple people who had just gotten out of their storm shelters after this thing passed. How are they doing?
They were all right. They seemed pretty shooken up, just kind of confused as to what really had happened. It's an experience that I've never personally had where my home has been struck by a tornado, but I can only imagine the feeling of walking up, out of the earth and seeing your property destroyed.
Well, the images are just incredible. Thankfully, no one hurt. Local authorities say everyone appears to be accounted for. Andy Gabrielson, thanks so much. Stay safe.